Today we're talking about the new comedy Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. So let's talk about it. Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. If you guys love to watch movies like I do, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. Lifelong friends Barb and Star embark on the adventure of a lifetime when they decide to leave their small Midwestern town for the first time ever. This movie stars Kristen Wiig and Mumolo, and Jamie Dornan is in this movie as well. Before we get into my review, question of the video: who is your favorite comedic duo? Find out my answer in the comment section down below. This is written by Kristen Wiig and Mumolo, and I sat down and watched this movie with my wife. Let's put this in perspective for you. I laughed constantly throughout, and my wife said this was the worst movie she's ever seen. This movie is not going to be for everybody. This is a truly ridiculously stupid film. It is bizarre. Really, none of it makes sense at all. The jokes are just really dumb, but I found myself constantly laughing. I haven't laughed in a film like this in such a long time. I was busting up laughing constantly throughout. Kristen Wiig and Mumolo have such good chemistry in the movie. It's like the director of the film just let them have control of the movie. They wrote the screenplay for this film, but they just went at it. If you ever seen an SNL skit with Kristen Wiig, you know what you're gonna get. She has these really bizarre characters. They're really committed in their role for being a middle-aged woman from a small Midwestern town who has never left their town. So they go to Vista Del Mar, and just the way their accent and what they talk about it's really bizarre, and they're really committed to that role and making it very believable. It gets over the top sometimes. Things they say, things they do just absolutely make no sense at all. But behind this plot of them going to Vista Del Mar is a more sinister plot at hand involving a really big scheme involving a woman who wants to destroy Vista Del Mar for her own personal reasons. And that's where we have Jamie Dornan, who comes into the movie, and he eats up this movie. He is so stupid in this film. He has a musical number about the situation that he's in, if it's heaven or hell, and he wants the seagulls to listen to his prayers. It is over the top, and I was laughing so much. Everybody in this movie is just over the top and really funny. But as the movie progresses, the characters start to have their own personal interests on this vacation, and it's really separating the two. You can tell that they've been really lifelong friends, and that chemistry and that relationship is very strong, but they're starting to do their own things, which separates the characters throughout, and you get to know them a little more individually without them being stuck together, because they've been together for so long and they go on this trip and they want to do everything together, but certain things within the movie are pulling them apart, and you get to know them individually. I thought it was really good because I really like each of these characters. I want to know who they are, rather than just having these dumb, ridiculous jokes. You get to know them on a more personal level, which I did appreciate in this movie. Now, like I said, this movie's not going to be for everybody. My wife thought it was so stupid just right off the bat. There's a robot owl, there's Jamie Dornan singing, there's evil layers, there's just so much in here that when you look at the plot of the movie of them going on vacation, you wouldn't expect an evil scheme, an evil lair, and a big sinister plot behind it all, but it just kind of mixes it all in together to make one very unique experience. I didn't know what to fully expect from this. I've seen some trailers. This is a film that was been pushed back a couple times due to the pandemic, but it's hitting VOD this weekend, and I was really excited for it. I think I was most excited because it was written by Kristen Wiig, and so really get a chance at her humor. And she's very bizarre, but she can be tamed too and have a really solid film. She's a really good actress, but I wanted to see what she could do with writing this movie, and it's like she just went all out there and just had a lot of fun with it. When you think about the way that this movie was written and the acting between them two, it just seems like it was a lot of fun. And that's the vibe I got from this movie, from the acting and the writing, is that it was a fun time for both of them, that they're friends in real life and they got to have this experience together and create something silly that they got to enjoy themselves. And I'm sure that Jamie Dornan and everybody else involved in the movie had a blast filming this movie, because it just is a lot of fun. Yes, it is stupid, but it's something that you can really enjoy. The jokes just don't make any sense. The plots, the personal reasons for this big scheme is really stupid. And I keep saying the word stupid. It's ridiculous. You watch it, from the first like 10 minutes, you're going to get that vibe that it is dumb. And it will not be for everybody. If you don't like these ridiculous style humor and over-the-top performances, plot holes and storylines that just don't make sense, that's okay. You may not like this film, but a lot of the jokes are just so funny. The situations between them two, the conversations between them two, everything is just a blast. I found myself constantly laughing, and I can't wait to check it out again. It is really funny. So check out Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar when it hits VOD. If you like Kristen Wiig and some of her over-the-top performances on SNL, I think that you will highly enjoy this movie. It's something that is really out there. Like I said, there's a robotic owl, there's dance sequences, there's just this big over-the-top scheme behind it all, but it all just kind of mixes together to make just for a really fun experience. I'm gonna go ahead and give Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar a B+. Thank you guys for checking my review for Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. Let me know what you thought about the film in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming videos. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.